Hi, everybody. It's Michelle Redmond coming to you again live. Most of my videos will be live in continuation of the 1969 Betty. I was born in 1969, so it's just cool to me. It's like I'm bringing it to life. I'm bringing to life something I've wanted to do for a long time, and hopefully people enjoy. Didn't plan on ever doing it on YouTube, but then I thought one day, why not? Why not share the fun? So I will more than likely be dressed. You cannot see my full outfit. I just have like black leggings on in anything from basically 1969 through all the 70s, because I figured that's probably when this book was really being used. Although generations, look at, I'm still using it. I'm sure people, which one would you guys have worn? I realize neither of these match my outfit. So again, I'm going to need to buy a few more, decided. I think just a black one, like a little frilly black one would have been cute. I'm not going to wear this one. Already decided. I've worn this one a couple times, but whatever. It just goes. I'm going to wear it on the less frilly side. You can't even see it. Anyway, I spill a lot, even when I'm eating, so I should probably just wear an apron at the dinner table. Okay, so I got my apron on. I'll pull you guys in. Oh, so we are on page 13 of this book. Maybe, hopefully. Alrighty then. Okay, so what you guys are going to need for this is 1 cup of creamed cottage cheese. Yes, it says creamed cottage cheese. That just means small curd. Do we even call it that anymore? I've never heard that. 2 tablespoons skim milk. I'm using regular. I am. I'm actually using 2%. I used to buy skim milk. I don't anymore. I honestly don't even hardly eat meat, drink milk, but it's used in these recipes. 2 to 3 tablespoons horseradish, a half a teaspoon instant minced onion, and 1 envelope of the dried beef. I have never bought dried beef in my entire life. That was so funny, asking and looking for it. But guess what, you guys? I found it in an aisle near like the tuna and the canned chicken in that area. Every grocery store is going to be a little different, but there it was. It was right next to the deviled ham, which I used in a recipe not too long ago. So that's what's fun about this, like learning a grocery store all over again. In fact, I've never bought horseradish. Out of all the cooking I've done, I've never bought horseradish. Or if I did, I don't remember. So there you go. 2 new things in the grocery store. The horseradish at my store, no, I don't own the store. It's not my store. Well, at least one of the stores. They're all different. But where I found this and where I've been told you're more like most likely to find just plain horseradish. Don't get the already mixed up into a spread with like mayonnaise and stuff already added. You want just straight up horseradish. This is coarse cut. And that was by the cheese. It was all by itself, just a little roll by the cheese. So you guys let me know, where do you find your stuff? You know, it's probably different for everybody, but it was easy. These things were inexpensive. And I don't have any clue if I've ever had this dip. I've never made it. How about you guys? Are you like the lady at the store? It's like her favorite families. Her and I were both the same age, I think. 48. But yeah, it was like she wasn't even joking. She was like, it's straight up her family's favorite. Yep. Okay, so you guys ready? Let's do this. Here's a zesty dunk. I'm going to read you the top of what this recipe says. Here's a zesty dunk that's not only different but reducing calories. Okay, mine won't be so much because I am using the regular milk, not the skim, but whatever. Okay, you guys are going to need a blender for this. I am looking to buy a new blender. Place the cottage cheese and the milk in the blender. All right, I've got 2 cottage cheese out here because I'm going to do 2 more videos after this. The other one's going to use the large curd. I am on so much cold medicine right now. It's not even funny. I'm not even going to be sure if I remember that I did this video. Fun times. 1 cup. think I've mentioned it before. I don't measure things very often, which is really going to get me in trouble when we get to like the baking and the breads and all that stuff. Which I looked ahead and there's going to be some yummy things, but it feels unnatural. I've cooked so much that I can actually eyeball a certain amount. But there we go. There's 1 cup. Now this is just me, but I really like using the 4% milk fat. When you look at like the non-fat and the low fat, it's whatever. Do whatever works for you, but there's typically less sugar added to these. So I prefer if I'm having cottage cheese, I'm gonna go for it. And I just think they're a little bit creamier, like especially in a dip like this. I wish I could play music, but I don't think you can. I think you get in trouble for that. I would totally be playing like 70s music right now. When I got sick, all I could think was Bad Moons Rising. Like something bad's about to happen. And it did. All right, 2 tablespoons milk. And again, I'm using 2%. Okay, I don't normally do this. I don't normally pour over like a bowl like this, but because what if I did too much? Like I would have poured it typically over a different bowl and then dumped it in. I've had my bloopers. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to blend this up. I don't have my mixer, or I don't have my blender over here. I don't know if that was enough. All right. Blend on high speed until smooth and creamy, about 2 minutes. Well, that was not 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. It didn't need to be 2 minutes. That's good enough. Okay. Add remaining ingredients, blend on low speed until beef is shredded and evenly distributed throughout the cheese mixture, about 3 minutes. Cover, refrigerate at least an hour. Look at that. This dip's going to be fast. 2 to 3 tablespoons horseradish. Now, I really like horseradish. In fact, I can't believe I never bought this. I must have. I just don't remember. As I get older, I'm just like forgetting things left and right. Who's with me on that? And I have a feeling this could help my sinuses. So I'm going to have to definitely try this out. Other than the fact that I think this is true, I'm not sure. Dairy might make me more congested. So maybe I should just eat this straight out of the jar. I'm not sure. Okay. 2 to 3. Okay, so I really like my little slider. If you guys have watched some of my other ones, I love this little sliding teaspoon thing. It comes apart. It's so easy to clean. I'm going to use it for this. Wow. 53. Go for it. Just going for it. I would definitely suggest start like do the 2, and you could always put more in there, and then you decide. Half teaspoon instant minced onion. There's a teaspoon. This thing doesn't go down any smaller. Yeah, there you go. Whatever. I like onion. 1 envelope dried. Okay, so I'm glad I did this before I started this because I had to like jam. One, I've never bought this before. I've never bought dried beef. I had to jam this under here to pop it open. So if you're struggling with it, just do that. So this is 2.25 ounces. It says an envelope, but I could only find it in the jar. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this little, it's like tiny little, I don't know, salamis. Well, anyway, it smells good. Here it goes. It's going in. I'll be right back. I'm not sure my blender's going to chop it up. Well, it's getting there. It didn't take too long. So it worked. I don't have the best blender. I really needed one. So I think it's cute to have little, like, especially if you're gonna be taking this somewhere, or I don't know, why not use your good stuff at your house? So I just love this little cute dish. I'm gonna put it in there. What I'm trying to say is, like, we always like use the good stuff for an occasion, but why not like just use it all the time? Use it for yourself, your family. Doesn't have to be a big event. I'm gonna end up having to take the bottom off to get it all out. I'm not gonna waste any. That's where these spatulas are just awesome. Anyway, you guys have any ideas on what kind of blender I should get? I definitely love the Vitamix. There's no doubt about it. I've used them several times, like not my own, but like people have borrowed them to me for me to decide, do I like it? But there's so many other ones too, and I can't decide, do I want to spend that much money on one? I don't know. I'm so frugal. Anybody else frugal? Even if I have the money, I don't like to spend it. Okay, so I'll work on getting the rest of that out, but here you go. Here it is. It smells really good. Definitely let it set. I'm one of those people that, like, I really like most dips, like, the next day. They just all the flavors just seem to come together. So this one's saying that you at least have to refrigerate it for an hour, so I would definitely do that. If you're having a party, do it the day before, or for sure that morning. Again, all you need is an hour, but it tastes better, and it just seems like it holds together longer. So something like this, if you're serving it, have a little ice around it. I'm not sure how long it would be sitting out wherever you're going, but there you go. Dried beef dip. Hope you guys enjoyed that. See you in the next video. The next video is California onion slim dip. So see you then. Bye.